Good morning, my beautiful souls. We made it. It is December 30th. We are one day away from a new year and a beginning of a new decade. I'm so excited to be here with you guys this morning. You guys know I have my coffee and I am ready to talk. Yes, so judging and reading what the picture is about, the quote, if you find a path with no obstacles, it probably doesn't lead anywhere. So this is me going a little bit further, and the topic we'll be talking about is growth. So I want to say we did it. We are almost at our 2-year anniversary, which would be next month. Very, very exciting for that. So I want to tap into growth, and what better way to talk about growth is at the end of the year, which means that from January to December, it's been a lot of things going on, and I want to talk. I want to talk about it. So yes, first and foremost, I want to say that the journey has been one heck of a ride. If this resonates with anybody, that's awesome. If it does not, please pass this message along to someone who can use a little bit of inspiration. Excuse me, a little bit of inspiration in their lives. Something that's going to give them a little pick me up. Anybody who's been feeling down, feeling discouraged, that whatever you wanted to accomplish this year did not happen. I'm here to tell you, you still can accomplish what you want to do. You just can't give up. You can't give up no matter what. You're going to find challenges. There's always going to be a challenge. There's always going to be somebody telling you that it's a bad idea. So it's going to be someone talking you out of something. So you have to really be strong-minded, and in the way to protect your mind and feeding it all these amazing, great things. Not only, am I getting spiritually fed, but I'm getting everything that I need and the nutrients to continue on the path that I want to go. So to do this for you guys, it takes a lot of preserving energy. And I look at all kinds of things, that's gonna just preserve my mind, get me thinking in a very crafty place. I don't write anything down, so I like to, if I have, which I had, thinker's block, I couldn't think of my last topic to end the year out with you guys. And then I was sitting on the couch and it just came to me. So this is how it works. And I have to kind of let it guide me in the way, because that's the only way that I would feel the topic. Because I will meditate about it and then come to you. So growth. So much I have to say that I am thankful for, and so much growth along the way. One of the things that I learned about this year, and I feel like anybody or some people could relate to this, is that people don't, I was going to say two things at once and I got overly excited. I'll tap into that. People will show you who they are. Believe them. Don't try to make excuses, Continue on your path of your journey of where you're going, and understand that not everybody is meant to go with you. It's real hard realization when you have a codependent person, your go-to, that you want to bring with you, but God's telling you this person's not meant to go places where I'm trying to take you. And it could be really hard to take that in, and I completely understand. Sometimes I had battled that but you don't want to go through some things just to figure out that person's not meant to go there with you, you know? So I learned a valuable lesson about that. I also learned, well, people showed themselves a lot. They revealed a lot of themselves to me. So I had to make strategic decisions as to who I would keep, who I would release, and what was salvageable and what was tangible. And that's pretty deep right there, because it takes a real strong mindset and strength to be able to determine and do these things. I'm so set and focused on where I'm going that this is only needed and important. And I told you guys last year, if you listen to my audio, this is the time to not cut people off, but this is the time to really start evaluating who's around you and see if they can go on the next level with you, or if you need to reevaluate your circle and you need to start over, go back on the drawing board. I mean, be so focused that you don't have time to focus on the not so important things. And another thing, that's so huge could be with growth is not being so quick to answer. Slow to answer. I'm being more quiet, more reserved, listening more. When you listen more, you then can really think about what your response or not respond. Like I said this numerous of times, sometimes a response is not. Sometimes, no, that's not what I wanted to say. Sometimes no response is a response. There it goes. And guys, we need to stop taking things so personal. I noticed that. Like, when people take things so personal, they think because you don't talk to them anymore or, you're just not where it used to be. People really need to stop thinking like that. I think when you get out of your own head and stop taking everything so literal and personal, you're able to grow and manifest in the ways that you are trying to get to certain areas in your life of level of success. So I have experienced this, and people have thought a lot of things about me. And they also, it's funny because people will create their own versions of what they think or who they think you are without any knowledge to who you really are. I don't think anybody truly, really could know you better than you. So don't let anybody psych you out of that. Don't let anybody project who your character is just by their assumption or observant. Yes, observant. Like them observing you, they think they could read you and know you, but only you know you really because of what your thoughts, what you're thinking, and the things that you say and don't say to people. So don't let people sidetrack you from that. It's important to follow in the destination. If you have something and it is so big, and I know most people say, oh, well, don't tell anybody your good ideas. Don't tell nobody your amazing plan that you're going to do. It's not going to happen if you let anybody in. Well, I am here to say no. No. Stop listening to that. Here's why I'm going to say speak about it. And speak about it as much as people are getting so sick and tired and you don't know how you're going to get to that place, that destination, that goal, that dream, whatever. Because let me tell you something. The more you talk about something, the more you've manifested into the universe. The more you are going to believe it. The more you are it's going to work in your favor. Because remember, what's for you will always be for you and no man can take away from you. So I learned firsthand, and I've been doing this for a while now, speaking everything into existence. Don't worry about if you said it out loud, this person is going to hate. You're going to have haters no matter what you do in life. Let them be them and you be you. Just remember, stop taking things so personal. You teach people how to treat you. Okay? I stress this so much. And you not responding all the time is a response. People really, I'm speaking to a wide variety of people. Respect what isn't. Understand that you may not be on that person's journey. Doesn't mean this person dislikes you, hates you, or doesn't love you anymore, whatever the case may be. It just means you can't go where they're going. Because just like if there's something designed for you and there's things moving in your way, maybe I'm not for your path. You know what I mean? We have to just stop taking it so personal. Let's do this for 2020. Like, let's stop thinking everything is about us. That's too much. To take things on a personal level, it's a lot. So let's not do that. Let's not. Now, I strategically made every audio leading up to this moment for your complete growth and healing process, as vice versa as I did for 2019. But I also added in some positivity things that will help you, guide you into the path that you would like to go. Now, I hope and I pray that it is taking you as far as it has taken me, because I feel like every time I release an audio that's just one thing, one part or process that I am healing from, or I have healed from, and I release it because it's almost very therapeutic to just release the topic. Or even if I have a conversation and I just feel like I want to shed light on it, and maybe it doesn't resonate me, or maybe it does. Sometimes they do, for the most part, if I go in depth with the conversation. But I want to say this. I've learned so much with each piece of audio has been, like I said, if it doesn't resonate with me, if I don't feel uplifted, if I don't feel motivated, or if it doesn't strike up my own thing, my own thinking and the things like that, I don't put it out. So know that every audio that I put out, it does something for me. And the ones that haven't, I'm too scared to post, I post, and it obviously resonates with you, but doesn't with me, and that's okay. So I realize that not everything that doesn't work for you doesn't mean it won't work for somebody else. So that's why I always say, if you don't agree with me or my message doesn't resonate with you, pass it along to someone else. Because it's so important. You just never know what someone else is battling behind closed doors. Not everybody expresses and articulates things in a way that maybe you will. So, yes. So those were the things that I've learned and gravitated to for the year, as far as, just observing people and pretty much knowing that some people can't come on a journey that I'm going, and that I will continue to speak the things that I'm moving towards, because I am so focused in the destination and the vision that God revealed to me. So in order for me to get there, I have to continue to preserve my energy. I have to continue to be quiet. And what I mean by being quiet is that sometimes when someone comes with negative thoughts or, some gossip or whatever the case may be, you don't have to entertain it. That doesn't need to be you. And it's so important for us to know that. So, yes, I'm back. So, yes, I don't want to make this audio too long. I just want to just speak on some things, and I'm very, very grateful to have this platform and you guys taking time out of your day to really listen. Um, you know, I've done a lot of things this year that has really molded me into the person that I will be. Well, I don't want to say that I will be, that I've already, that I am. And walking into 2020 is a very exciting journey for me. And I'm excited for all the new possibilities and the endless things. But I know that I can't just go straight in without letting go of some things. And I know I did a lot of forgiveness this year, and I've let go of some people, and I still love, but I just had to release them, and I had to continue to move forward. And like I said, let's walk into 2020 without being so personal. So, it's not personal. I just had to move in a direction, and I'm getting ready to make such a huge move, and I'm excited because it'll be a new journey, a new place, a new state, and I'm really excited about that. My children are excited, and I just want to say, if anybody's thinking about a big move, don't let anybody talk you out of where you're trying to go. Only you understand why you want to do something, and continue to stay on firm in what you believe. Continue to work in the path that's going to get you there, and don't let fear hold you back. Yeah, don't let fear hold you back from where you're trying to go. I am, like I said, excited. I lived in a state before, so to live in a whole new other state, it's going to be amazing. And why I say so, and people say, how can you have so much conviction to know what's going to happen when you haven't even gotten there yet? Because you make it what you want to make it. You have that power. Nobody has that power over you. Nobody can control how you think, react. Only you can. And if you know something's going to be so great, it's because you're going to make it that great. You believe it so much, you will put that energy into it, and you'd be surprised what you could see grow and blossom by just believing in what you are doing. Believing in your craft, believing in your journey, believing in you. I believe in me so much that I know this move is going to be great. I know it's going to be fantastic for me and my children. Now, I know that there will always be obstacles no matter what. This is life. This is just what happens. But I am so confident in the person that I am that whatever may be thrown my way or what it looks like, I won't let it defeat me. I will continue to push through as I did this year and as I did every year before that. So as long as you can remember where you came from, even on the moments that there's obstacles going your way, there's things pulling you down, whatever the case may be, maybe something did a whole 360 and it wasn't in the plan. Trust your process, that whatever you're trying to do, know that it's always going to be for you. Nobody could take that from you. And continue to look straight. If you're so focused and you're looking straight forward, nobody can sidetrack you. It's almost like tunnel vision. Okay? You know, in the tunnel, excuse me. Oh, let me just take a sip of coffee real quick. You know, in a tunnel vision, you have to look straight. So think of your life in a tunnel vision. You're going to have outsiders. You're going to have people projecting onto you. Don't allow that. And don't even allow people to talk you out of your blessing. Sometimes you never know why God's going to put you somewhere. I don't know. To say that I've never been in this state before is an understatement. I have. But to say what it would do for my life now as an adult, I don't know. But sometimes the unknown for me is the most exciting part, because that means that I'm going to create something great for my family. And I'm excited and want to share this journey with you. And as we continue on, that's exactly what I'll be doing. You guys will be rocking with me for 2020. And I'll definitely, keep you updated, keep you posted, and keep you motivated. And anything that you feel like you want to do as well, you shall do. You shall definitely do. And I know you're probably like, well, how did you get past some things? I'm going to tell you like this. In life, and nothing is easy. So I had to have a lot of time to myself. I had to do some things I didn't want to do, in the sense that I had to take some realization. I worked on myself a lot. So sometimes, people don't just understand why you're not available. And I made myself unavailable a lot. And I think mostly towards the end of this year, that's when I made myself less available to others to hear every single thing, and really focus on my core issues and problems and whatever I felt that I was battling and struggling. I went through something really heavy this year that I am so grateful to God that it didn't break me. It didn't break me. If anything, I learned from it. It was a huge lesson that I will not be repeating for 2020. That's for sure, because something walked in from 2018 that shouldn't have walked into 2019. But you live and you learn. But that was a lesson to have been learned. I've learned it. And once I let go of that baggage that I was carrying around, some doors and opportunities have opened for me. So sometimes we have to go and evaluate certain things in our lives and kind of clean up some things, and not take some extra baggage with us, because it could definitely block our blessings and block what we're trying to go, because we have all this clutter, and you don't want to have clutter. So if you are sitting and thinking about what your 2020 will look like, know this. Just a couple pointers. 1, don't be hard on yourself, but do the best that you can do and put 100% of your effort into it. You will be surprised, you will be amazed as to what it will look like for you. 2, well, that was 2. 3, don't take things so personal, even when others are shouting or yelling or saying something that is totally offensive to you. Don't take it personal. You know who you are. So direct your mind into something that's going to be more positive and that's going to uplift you in that moment that you feel discouraged. Because remember, you're in control of your feelings. 4, I really encourage people to start out and do a vision board. I'm excited. I will be doing mine tomorrow morning, right in time before 2020. A vision board would be something that would be, even if you're not able to do it tomorrow, I encourage you to do it at some point. A couple of magazines, a poster board, and kind of cut out things that you would like to see yourself do and you want happen. Remember to put it somewhere where it's visual to you and something that you won't forget. And if you did forget and you're still working as hard as you are to make these things happen, it's always cool to go back and look at your vision board and be like, wow, I did this on my vision board. It's amazing. Remember, you're not put in situations and places by accident. Try to use everything as a learning experience, but also in a growth experience. And also speak up more. Speak up more, because you never know if you are in an art exhibit and there might be that one person there that could take you to the next level. You never know. And networking is so important. Don't be afraid to announce who you are. Who you are, be proud of that. If you are a singer, songwriter, say who you are. If you are an artist, say that you're an artist. If you are a business person, say you are a business person. Specifically say what type of business you are in. Like I said, be more vocal as to who you are. Remember that when you're meeting somebody and a stranger, they don't know who you are. So if you're put in these exhibits, if you're put in these atmospheres where there is a lot of people, and another thing, don't assume somebody is not nobody, even if they're dressed as regular as can be. Those would be the ones that are actually into something. And it's so crazy because I was at a function and I didn't even know that this person that I was speaking to had so much resource. And I was just talking to them as regular as can be. So you don't want to get in the habit of doing that, because you can be missing opportunities for yourself and for your growth and where you're trying to go with whatever you're doing. So I encourage anybody, what your craft is, explore that, put it out there, and remember, my beautiful souls, don't give up on anything. If you are struggling to find out what your talents are, maybe you're that person where you're just like, I don't have any talents. I thought that for a long time. Everybody is talented. You just have to find what your talent is. Find what your interest is. Find what you're passionate about. Once you find that passion, I'm telling you, it's so rewarding, because then you know the direction and where you want to go with your life. I know I said I wasn't going to make this long, but when it's a topic like this and we go in depth and it feels really, really good, it's kind of hard not to. I want to end off this audio with a song from Tanika Rose track. So if you guys haven't, go check get that EP. It is out on iTunes and on all major platforms. But I want to play this because it is really, really, really good, and it's something that I feel so connected to this track. And I'm just going to give you guys a little clip of it, and we're definitely we'll wrap this up.
I'ma show up in my life like never before. And when the going gets hard, I'ma go some more. 'Cause I deserve this. Oh yeah, I earned it. This is everything I dream. Oh yeah, I'm worth it. 'Cause I'm on my hustle. I flex my muscles. And I'ma grind till my bloodline knows no struggle. I'm a queen. I do big things. I know my worth, I speak my truth, my soul's at peace. 'Cause I know just where I wanna go now. And I don't pay no tolls, I'm on the road now.
So yes, I definitely just gave you a clip of We Okay off the Big Girl EP. I love that song, and it resonates with me because I definitely feel like my soul is at peace right now, and I'm excited about that. And I'm going to the line that she says in the song, grind till my bloodline knows no struggle. That resonates with me because, I want to continue to keep working harder and know that my hard work will pay off. I'm a queen, so I do big things. I know my worth. My soul's at peace. So, like I said, she says a lot of things on there that really resonates with me and my life and where I'm going. And I'm so grateful for this. And I'm also so grateful that The person that I entered 2019 with is the person that I will be ending 2019 and walking into 2020. So many big things, and excited to have her by my side in the journey and in the growth and everything. And, shout outs to you. You have been a huge inspiration into my life. I'm so grateful that I came back, and I'm grateful to have evolved and learned so much. And I'm grateful to have put in places where I can now network and speak to. And she reminded me something also, just like I preach to you guys. These are things that I've heard her tell me. So I'm not perfect. Definitely will be speaking more that who I am, and definitely making that known as I'm out in public events and just anywhere, in the sense that you never know who will be around to take you to the next level, to add to your craft. And this is all the time I have today. I want to thank you so much for rocking out with me in 2019. We did it, my beautiful souls, and get ready for what I have in store for you for 2020. Like I said, I wish everybody a happy and healthy new year. Be safe and continue on the path of your journey. Remember to spread more love, less hate. Thank you so much for listening.